the first rule of warfare, the first rule in any fight is you've got to know who the enemy is. You have to put a face to them. And what we've done with this article is put a face to them and explain how they work, what they do, and who has the power to stop it. The President of the United States has the power to stop this, in particular, President Trump. And if you look at President Trump and you look at who he is, he's the greatest whistleblower in history. He walked among them, not with them, but among them. He knows who they are. He knows what they've done. He knows how they work. If he didn't, he does now. But that is a huge threat to them, because in concert with the Supreme Court, the U.S. Supreme Court, and the House Judiciary Committee, they have remedies that they can take to suspend and terminate the actions of the council and break their hold on this country and their extraction of wealth. And they're wielding a power through political people. So if you look at Trump as the greatest whistleblower of all time, and he's coming in, then he would usher in hundreds of other federal whistleblowers that have been crushed financially, removed from their jobs, terminated, in some cases murdered for attempting to, have good governance. But the Democrats need to look at here, and Republicans, they need to look at how they're being manipulated. Did any Democrat get a choice of Hillary Clinton? No. I mean, Bernie Sanders won the primary, not Hillary. Did any Democrats get a say in the removal of Biden, who is effectively removed right now? Did anybody get a say in Kamala Harris and Walz being, installed into the presumptive nominee? I mean, Governor, I don't know anyone who made a choice of Governor Walz. Do you? And I think once people see that, they go, well, who's calling the shots on that? It's the uniparty. It's the council. There are a small group of people calling the shots. Once you know who they are, and you kind of accept that. Part of the cognitive dissonance people have is they can't believe that they're just going to steal the election. They can't believe that COVID could have possibly been meant to harm them. They go, I can't believe that our government would do that. Well, you saw prima facie evidence that whether they were involved in trying to murder President Trump and assassinate him, they certainly didn't do anything to stop it. So why is it such a hard leap to say that they'll steal an election? Having said that, we have to prepare people that the council and their political arms, their intelligence arms and so forth, they're constantly running shaping operations, and they tell you what they're going to do if you listen. They've told us they're going to steal the election. And what we have to do is we don't have to say, woe is me, what are we going to do? We have to say, okay, they're going to steal the election. What do we do? Does the election end on November 5th or 6th, whatever day they announce Harris won? No. The election goes until December 10th, until they can certify, and they must show that they ran a lawful election to certify. So just simply announcing it in the press that Harris won is insufficient.